Alright, so right now I'm going to demonstrate a little plugin that I just finished building that at first was for a class, but quickly turned into just a completely different project because I was going way above and beyond what any of the requirements were. But basically what this plugin will do is it'll be an easy way for anybody who has a website to embed a form onto their website. All the code is done and everything. And the cool thing is you see this web page that I'm showing you doesn't have any form on it. And even if you look at the source code, there are no form tags anywhere. All there really is between the body tags are 3 script files, one that I wrote, and then 2 jQuery libraries, a form wrapper, which is a div that doesn't have the form in it, but then you have a button with an on-click event that will load the form asynchronously. And it uses the on-click event with a method that I built called AJAX load that asks for the div that you want to put the content that you're loading, so form wrapper, and then it asks for the URL of the location of what you want. So this is the contact form.jsp. So as you will see, when we click this button, it will do that AJAX load. And then it shows the contact form. So you could really place this button, or you could place it as a link anywhere that you want on your page, because it's not going to take up any space. It comes up as a nice light box, and you can click the X to get out of it, or you can click anywhere on the black screen and it will go away. And every time it's just a simple AJAX load. So with this contact form, you have all kinds of validations, of course. You have a name field, email, phone, and comment field. And it will not submit if you haven't filled out everything and filled it out correctly. So if we try, it will say complete all fields correctly to submit, and then we'll go away. So the first thing it's telling us is make sure you have this name filled in correctly. So say if we want to type in Teresa or something like that, it'll automatically know that you don't have a first and a last name, so you immediately have to put that space in, and it will still know you aren't have a first and a last name, and will prompt the user. So say we typed in Teresa Carrington, and it'll say welcome Teresa Carrington. So then you go down to the email field, and this is a very, very strict field. So let's just type in something like gmustudent.com. And you will notice that without the @ it still doesn't work. So even if we said Gmail, it still won't work, but we need that @ sign. It also checks if you have this period sign after the Gmail. So all the validations are correctly in place. Then it will prompt the user, do not include dashes or anything like that, but of course if they make the mistake and even put parentheses, it will tell them please only include digits. So let's just say that we typed in 7012280. It will know that 10 digits are required, so it's prompting the new user, hey, you know, you really need an area code in here, so let's just type in 845. And the second you do that, you have a valid number. Now the cool thing about this comment box is it works a little like Twitter, and it will make sure that the user is typing in a certain amount of characters as a least amount for the comment, to make sure that they're not just saying hi or something like that. So you could just come in and say, this is Teresa, and as you can see we have a countdown going, and you could say, I am really liking this comment field. So now it will work, but again, if you take this out, it will be under the limit, and if you tried to submit it, complete all fields correctly to submit. But if we put it in, then all of a sudden you submit it, all the validations are gone, all the information in here is gone, and it tells the user your message has been submitted. Where was it submitted? Well, it was submitted on another web page that you could put in. That is all of your comments. And here is Teresa Carrington. This is Teresa. I'm really liking this comment field. If you notice when I came over here, I did not load the page. This was also an AJAX load, similar to something you would see if you got a new email in Gmail or something like that. It would automatically be there, so you don't have to come in here and keep refreshing. If it sees new content, it will immediately refresh for you. So that was just a cool thing. It immediately tells you that it's submitted, and then the user can just click out. And if you look, that AJAX stuff still isn't there. So this is still just a very simple web page, quick to load, and all you have to do is just put this button or link anywhere that you want on any page, and it will immediately show this comment field.